Hey guys, and welcome back to Beauty by Andrea Michelle. Today's video is going to be so much fun. If you are wondering why I look like a chola and a half, it's because this is what I used to look like when I was in high school, believe it or not. But anyways, please enjoy this video if you would like to see how I used to get ready when I was in high school, aka a very long time ago. And don't forget to subscribe. Make sure you hit that thumbs up and the little notification bell so that, hello, you'll never miss a video. Stay tuned, guys. Alrighty, guys, so let's begin this super fun video. So, for starters, let's rewind this tape a little bit. High school means I was around 14 or 15. So before I went into high school, I was in a really insecure mode with my weight, with just everything, you know, like regular teenage stuff. So come high school, I'm like ready. I'm like, yes, let me get my, cute on or whatever. But high school began really early. Well, early for me nowadays. I think we had to be at school at like 7:50 if I'm not mistaken, which meant for me to get up at least by like 6:30. But being that this is my first year of trying to be cute, I made the effort to get up in the morning and actually put a face on. Now let's talk about what a face was to me. I'm just gonna, dive right into this. Okay, so for starters, I don't really think that I owned any makeup brushes, if maybe I had one or two, but I do know that the order of things were kind of like all over the place. So if I remember correctly, my first step was to take care of my under eye circles, which I knew were a problem. And actually, believe it or not, I've been using this same concealer. I don't use it all the time. This is the Maybelline Cover Stick Corrector Concealer, and it is in the shade yellow, and it says specifically correct dark circles. So, what I used to do is, obviously, I don't even think I moisturized my face. I think I just got up and washed my face and whatever. And then my first step would be to apply this, seriously, right in that same circular motion. Okay, so now that I have the under eye corrector here, I would just go in with my fingers. And this, I started off doing like this. Okay, so let me not even do it how I know it's supposed to be done. I would just go in here and literally rub this thing out. I hope this is not going to make me premature age right now. So I just go under here and I would kind of know to blend it out at least. So here's my reference picture. It'll be up on either side of me right here or here or here. And that is what we're going off today. Alright, so my next step would actually be foundation. I can't tell you exactly which one I would use. My memory does not trace back that far, that specifically. If I used any at all, I do know that it was always a shade way too light, because I've seen it in pictures, and that's how I know. So today I'm going to use the Wet n Wild foundation, the Photo Focus one, and this I know is a shade too light for me right now. So we're just going to go ahead and apply a little bit to my face. And then since I didn't own a brush, I would just go in with my fingers and use the same, I'm just gonna spread this product all over my face. Ta-da! Okay guys, so now we're gonna move on to the eyes. Now, I knew I was gonna be into makeup when I started to play around with eyeshadows and stuff. Even though my technique was completely wrong, I kind of knew when I was gonna start playing more and more with makeup when I started to play around with my eyes. So, I always did a brownish, warmish shade as my base color, and then I would do a white liner or a white pencil liner, and that was my idea of my eyeshadow. So I'm just going to use this bronzer color right here by the Balm Cosmetics because, well, it's just easy for me to pick up right now. And I'm going to go right into my eye socket. My fudge. Oh my god. Do you know what? I'm just going to place this shadow right here on my lid. Here we go. We're progressing. Okay, so I was kind of torn in between which one I wanted to use. I did like a lot of sparkle. And this one by NYX Glam Shadow Stick. And this is like a... yeah, it definitely has some sparkle to it. And the other one is the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil. So I'm going to just do a little bit of both because why not, right? So yeah, I would go like here, like this, like that. Ooh, this actually looks really cute. Okay, step one. And now we're going to go in with the Glimmery color. Okay, so now once that part is done, I'm going to move on to eyeliner. And this is again another main point where I knew I was going to start to play around with makeup. I started to use a lot of eyeliner, mostly on the bottom. And I didn't get into liner until maybe like senior year. But I did know to put like a little bit. Actually, this is what I used to do. I used to line my waterline. And you know how I know? Because I used to be like, oh my god, that looks so cool. How they like get into their eye. Yep. It's all coming back to me. So, do this. And then I would actually line the bottom of my eyes. And we're just going to go ahead and do this. All the way in there. Yep. Ta-da! I'm so cute. So, as far as the face, I never used any bronzer or any blush for that matter. I just went straight into eyebrows. So for my eyebrows, I would always use like a black color pencil. And I just had the idea of kind of like running the color along my actual hairs. I didn't really focus on like a shape. My eyebrows I did start when I was like in middle school. I feel like I started to get my eyebrows threaded. So they were, and I used to go constantly, so they were always like pretty in pretty good shape in comparison to now. Fast forward like 10 years, I haven't gotten my eyebrows done or touched by anyone in, I want to say like 5 years, and I'm not mad about it. So we just ran this over here over my eyebrows, just kind of like make it known that you have eyebrows, but not really like any shape or whatsoever. And then I would lightly coat my lashes that I knew, because like I would see my mom putting on mascara all the time, and I would just do like a coat of mascara. And on the bottom. Oh my god, alright, so this is the last and final step, which I am so happy about, and I wish that I could do this. Okay guys, so this specific lip gloss is from the beauty supply store in the downtown area by where I live, and it's just a clear lip gloss. But you know what, if you had this kind of lip gloss, or the ones with the roller ball, you know which ones I'm talking about, you were popping. So I'm just going like here, and we would just like lather this up. Okay, just like get your gloss on, girl. I mean, until you're like dripping in gloss, which I probably am right now. But ta-da! This concludes the makeup section of how I did my makeup in high school. So let's move on to the hair. Okay guys, so we're gonna move on to the hair section, and if my hair looks greasy, it's because it is. I do have an oil treatment on it. and I just figured it was great timing because this way I can literally just wash everything out when I'm done. So I'm gonna show you my like go-to hairstyle when I was in high school, and it was pretty popular amongst the girls. So you could either do a straight part down the middle, or you can keep it how I am to the side. And what I would do is I'd take like a good chunk. I want to say like up to the chunk to where your ear meets or whatever, and kind of push that hair back and do it to the other side and push that hair back. Okay, so you section off pretty much what is 2 side bangs. If that makes any sense whatsoever. So then what you gotta do is basically lather your hair in gel. And I'm going to pull out the handy dandy Eco Style gel, the olive oil one, because this is my best friend. And I'm pretty sure I used something similar when I was in high school. Probably like a clear gel or whatever brand. And basically you're going to slather, I'm talking slather. Like slather your hair in this gel to the point where it's stuck on your forehead, like so. I'm not even joking. So yeah, the point is that this part of your hair is going to be like glued. Now that it is slathered in gel, you can start to really work on how sleek this is going to look. That's pretty good actually. And if you have baby hairs, you can kind of like work with that as well. But yeah. This is pretty accurate right here. Then I would go in with hairspray and just kind of like legit glue. I'm like, this hair would not like move from my head. Fun fact. I'm gonna use the same brush that I've been using for, I can't even tell you how long. Like, I probably used this brush since I was like a little girl actually. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so the closer that my hair was to my actual like eyebrow, that's what was popping. So, yeah, there you go. Okay? Then you would take out your remainder hair. And what you would do is you would curl this, like crunchy curly. I'm going to go in with like any kind of crunchy gel. Crunchy curly was my term. It just meant like your hair looked so crunchy, like, you know what I mean? I don't know if that makes any sense, but whatever. We're gonna just try to make this work here. Put this product in, make it crunchy curly. Alright guys, so here I am back in my super cute outfit. So yeah, I was really into t-shirts. I still am, which is like, what does that say about me? I haven't changed much. But I was really big into white t-shirts, black t-shirts, like basically any solid color t-shirt, and I would layer them. But unfortunately I don't have any like other solid t-shirt. In fact, this is my father's, but I also used to wear his as well. So anywho, I would wear a lot of big t-shirts or just white tees, and then I would kind of like coordinate my headband to match the t-shirt, which is so funny. Anywho, let's move on to accessories, and then I would layer them basically. So here I have another chain. What is happening to my hair? Okay, so I would layer it with another chain. Oh my gosh, my hair is getting like not cute anymore. And then I would, what? Bring out the hoops, girl. I was a big hoops girl. Okay, so in fact, I used to have the nameplate earrings. I don't have them anywhere near here. But whatever, you know what I'm talking about, right? So we're gonna go ahead and just apply these hoops, if my nails will permit. And then I would wear like a lot of rings. I didn't have like crazy nails like this, but you know, I'd be like, boom, 1, and then boom, 2, bling. What? These rings are actually, I did purchase them while I was in high school. That's crazy, right? Yes, while I was in high school, I purchased these. I never wear rings like this, and obviously I don't wear this much jewelry. Okay guys, so let's finish up this look with some more lip gloss, because you know, you had to be reapplying lip gloss all the time. So this concludes my video for how I looked / how I did my makeup when I was in high school. And you know what? This is bringing back hella memories, because if you can see, the white is starting to transfer to the top of my eyelids, because you know, your girl didn't know any better. We didn't know how to prime our eyelids. We didn't know about cut creases. Like, who were we? I don't know who I was, but whatever. And then you know, you can start to see the eyeliner starting to run. My dark circles are coming back. It's a great lesson, but that is it for today, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I thought it was fun. And let me know if you would like to see more of how I used to do things. But I don't think you get any better than this. Don't forget to subscribe and share your comments with me, and that's it. Bye.